You may have heard the stories some of the most inspirational people in the entire world claiming waking up early is paramount to their success, allowing them to get more work done, have more time, tackle the day. Is there something magical about getting up extra early before everybody else? That is exactly what I tried to find out in this week's experiment by waking up at 4 a.m. every single day for an entire week. But you gotta focus.
Good evening, folks. So it is 10:33. That's a little bit later than I'd hoped. I'll see you all in a few hours.
So getting started day one, the first thing I realized was 4 a.m. was early. Like, in my opinion, it's literally as early as you can get without it being late, as in late the last night.
What now?
On a good note, something that should not be a surprise, by waking up at 4 a.m., that was approximately 3 to 3.5 hours earlier than I would normally wake up on a workday. Therefore, I had 3 to 3.5 hours of extra time to work.
Come on. Oh, man, that's bright.
Even if I was working the same speed, the amount of work I got done by 7 a.m. I wouldn't have gotten done until about 10:30 a.m. on a normal day. But I felt like I got even more work done by 7 a.m., which was pretty exhilarating, and it made me feel pretty great and pretty accomplished. I mean, the sun was barely coming over the horizon, and I had almost all the work I needed to do for the entire day. Honestly, the productivity, the speed at which I could work so early on was pretty profound. Now, with that being said, if you guys can't tell from this, I have been taking a Nootropic by Snap Supplements. I have been into nootropics for about a couple of years now. If you guys don't know what nootropics are, it's essentially any substance that can be taken that can help you with mental performance. In my case, you guys know I'm a natural athlete. I like to use natural products, so the one I'm using from Snap and all the stuff I've used before is natural. Get more of a clear mind, have better memory, and honestly be able to work a little bit better, marginally better. Without getting too derailed from the purpose of this video, big shout out to Snap for sending me all of this free stuff and honestly having some of the most high quality supplements out there. If you guys are interested in any Snap supplements, check out their website, use the link below, it'll automatically apply 20% off your entire order. That's if you're interested, check it out. Nothing to lose except for 20% off your order, if you're interested. Now, with me getting my work done so early on day one, it allowed me to get into my workout extra early too. I was planning to do a workout that was leg-based and plyometric based. However, personally for me, I felt like maybe my energy for these explosive movements at the time around 10:30, 11 was a little bit hindered, and also my joints felt a little creakier than normal. So rather than trying to push through with this plyometric workout, I decided to just start going on a run.
This is like some Assassin's Creed type stuff.
It's so steep. That's so sick. Just a little something I discovered that I probably wouldn't have dabbled into if it wasn't for this experiment. Now, overall with this workout, what I'm trying to say is that I felt like my explosive movement, my high intensity movement was kind of hindered, and probably due to waking up so early. I felt like there was a tiredness kind of overcoming me on the surface, but I was still able to do something basic like running, and I was still able to do quite a decent amount of miles.
Oh, all right. I was only gonna run like, 2 and then maybe 4 if I was feeling it, but like I got in the trails and I was just like, dude, trail running is freaking dope. Video game character, IRL, like surviving the apocalypse, like all you need, man, all you need. Bodyweight Beast 2.0, that's it. And a little bit of running on the trails during your running periods for that.
For it was only about 12 to 1 o'clock when I was done, but I was awake for 8 hours already, which was kind of nuts to think about when it felt so early in the day. Coming up to the end of day 1, we can get to my first big fail, and that's not going to bed early. If you do the math, if you want 8 hours of sleep when you're waking up at 4 a.m., that means you should be going to bed at 8 p.m. the night before. In my case though, I was still going to bed around the same time I've been going to bed when I wake up at 7:30. Oops. Which is around 10:30, even 11. So waking up at 4 after going to bed at 11 means I only got about 5 hours of sleep, and that's if I went to bed immediately at 11. I'm someone who has trouble falling asleep quickly, and I'm kind of a light sleeper. This was honestly a huge mistake I made throughout this entire experiment, and it would really show up in the later days. Focus. Yeah. Looks like we have some good weather coming up this week, so I'm thinking about doing an early morning workout tomorrow. You may have seen in some of these inspirational videos some of these workout phenoms destroying the day by waking up extra early and getting their workouts in. I wanted to experience this at least once in this experiment. So on day 3, I decided to work out first thing in the morning. It's dark out here. Dude, it's like so early, dark, and we're in the woods. Alright, let's get this workout in. Bodyweight beast. That way. Come on. Look at that. So I hope it looks epic through the footage, but I just want to make this clear that it was super epic in person being there. Like literally being the only one alone outside in the forest, a ton of noises around you that weren't other humans but rather wildlife and animals. Like it was nuts. I gotta be honest, it felt like that was powering my workout. Now with that being said, if you look close, holy crap, you can see in one of these scenes, man, the bags under my eyes at an all-time high, probably due to a severe lack of sleep the last 2 nights. Even though I was powering off of excitement and my beetroot powder, I was still just in a very extremely tired state, but I pushed through. After getting that workout done on day 3, it's like you had, the rest of the day in front of you. You felt accomplished. It's still super early. It was only like 6:30 when I came back. Took a shower, ended up working, yada, yada, yada. Honestly, done with the entire day, at least a whole day ahead of the entire week by about noon. It's crazy. So much extra time is in the day when you wake up early. That's one of the biggest benefits throughout this whole entire experiment. On days 4 and 5, this is where I felt like the tiredness and lack of sleep begin to catch up with me on a mental level. That's so early. So I started to feel a little more cloudy towards the end of the day on day 4 because I was honestly just extremely exhausted in the mind. And then on day 5, when I was essentially done with my entire work week, rather than getting started on more work and getting ahead for the next week, I literally felt just burnt out and tired in the mind from a lack of sleep the entire week, so I decided to use my time to just do chores, to clean up the house. But with that being said, I was literally done with all of these chores by 8 a.m. honestly, which was nuts. So I'm not proud to say this, what I ended up doing the rest of day 5 was literally just lounging around, watching TV, wasting time. Which is not necessarily the millionaire mindset you want when waking up early at 4 a.m. But I got so much work done throughout the entire week, I allowed myself to do this. Not only that, but running on about 4 or 5 hours of sleep, if I was lucky, every single day for that week, ended up catching up to me. So day 6 rolls around, I decided to do something a little bit different, change it up for the video. What would it be like to get my errands done early? However, the stores didn't open until 6 a.m. So once again, I had like 2 hours to kill in the morning to essentially get some work done.
Too early for shoes, man.
Okay, what the heck? There's like so many more people here than I would have expected. Now, I saw a bunch of other cars in the parking lot, so I thought, man, there's a whole early crowd going to the store, but those cars were just for the employees. And shout out to those employees for getting the store running, and anyone else out there who has to get up and work hard early. You guys are the real heroes. Fist bump. Boom. I was literally the only person shopping in the entire store, which was kind of strange, but also kind of nice. No lines. No crowds. I just was able to get anything I wanted and get out. I was literally out of the store within 20 minutes.
You know it's early when your car is just covered in dew. You know what I mean?
Now the only problem with this was after doing a little bit of work before going to the store and then going to the store and running the errands, like I kind of actually felt spent. So it was actually kind of hard getting started with my work after doing this on day 6. But I forced myself to get it done as much as I could, and I felt like I was kind of slowing down after this.
Huh? Oh God!
Focus!
And that leaves me to day 7, the final day. That's actually where we are right now. In huge conclusion, if you're gonna wake up early, be sure to go to bed early. Waking up early, you can get a lot more work done than waking up later. I feel like I work faster, I feel like I work more focused, I feel like it's just you have so much more time in the day, but that's at the cost of waking up early, which means you should be going to bed early. Hey, be honest with me. Let me know what time you guys wake up in the comments. If it's, 4 a.m. like I was doing in this experiment, if it's 7:30 like I normally do, or if you sleep in till like freaking noon. You're pulling at college. Man, college is so tough. Gotta study, waking up at 1 p.m., going to class at 3, class is an hour. Man, I got a test next week. Thursday, it's the weekend. Oh man, don't have class till Tuesday. Thank you all so much for watching this video. Don't forget to subscribe. If you guys are interested in any SNAP supplements, use the link in the description. 20% off automatically to your entire order. Thank you all so much for watching. I hope you're enjoying these 1-week challenges. More videos coming out. Stay tuned. Don't forget to subscribe. I hope you all have a great day. Peace. I will see you all in the next video.
Get right in that water there.